One of my biggest issues are cold hands before practice sessions and concerts, so that's why I sneaked into the performance hall in order to share a few tips on how I warm up my hands. The very first thing I do is stretching my right and left hand in order to increase my blood flow. The next thing I do might seem a bit odd to you, but it helps me. I'm pressing random keys with all 10 fingers simultaneously without creating any sound. This is actually a tip from a piano tuner from Germany, and he told me that as soon as I get to a new instrument, in order to get to the touch of it, just do exactly this exercise. This exercise needs to be started with a really low wrist. Then only use the strength of your fingers in order to put your hand and wrist up. It's also really important that the top of your hand touches the lid of the piano, so that you can feel the stretch in your whole arm. After you have been placing the top of the hand to the lid of the piano, it's really important to let your hand drop on your knee freely. And you know that you are doing this exercise right when you hear exactly this sound. And once more, only use the strength of your fingertips in this exercise. Another way for me to push some blood into my fingers is playing random scales, very staccato, attacking the keys from high above. And it doesn't matter if you get a note wrong. In order to loosen my elbows to be really flexible while playing, I choose a key and play all the chords in different inversions by exaggerating the use of my elbow. I found this exercise really helpful to create more independency of the fingers. All you have to do is press down a note and hold it, so that the other fingers can move freely. Then you simply move up to the next finger and hold this one, and so you move on until you came from C to G. Now I feel like I'm properly warmed up, and only now I start practicing my scales and arpeggios. I really hope you found this video helpful, and see you tomorrow.